breath before I go on a rant tangent, because I do not want to scream on my Monday night. There's no need to. Kiffin, my man, you know I love you, brother. What are you talking about? You may be able to fool some people with this, but you're not fooling me. Let me ask you a question, Kiffin. Do I have stupid written across my forehead? I don't think I do. What have I told you on this channel? The quicker and faster you understand and realize money runs this world, and it impacts 99.9% of every decision made on this planet we call Earth, the faster you'll understand everything that goes on in this world. What was the main reason Kiffin left Ole Miss to go to LSU, guys? We talked about this. Money. Not even just his contract, but LSU was willing to and telling him, hey, we're going to give you $25 million per year to spend in NIL to build your football team. That was a huge selling point in all of this. And now Kiffin's going to get up here and have the balls and say, well, I don't even know what my contract is. That's besides the point. You know, this wasn't a monetary decision. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I'm not going to act oblivious to the obvious. Lane Kiffin has so much money. Even before signing with LSU, he doesn't even know what to do with it. And it's going from, what was he making at Ole Miss? Was it $8, $9 million per year? Going from, we'll just say, we'll round down $8 million per year to whatever he's going to make at LSU, $12, $13 million. It's not that drastic of a leap where your entire lifestyle is going to change. He's not going to do anything that he couldn't have done up until this point, right? You can only buy so many supercars, mansions, lake houses, clothes, designer stuff, etc., material things until you get bored. But to sit up here and act like you don't know what your contract is, come on, get out of here. That's all I gotta say. Get out of here. This is the equivalent to asking one of your buddies who just bought a brand new car, oh man, dude, that's a sweet new ride, how much it run you? And he's like, I don't even remember. Like, come on, you know how much you paid for your car. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's get into these Lanestein files. So apparently and allegedly, Lane Kiffin was hitting up every girl on Ole Miss's campus. Just in this tweet alone that says, as you can read, hashtag release the Lanestein files, there's 4 different screenshots from what I'm assuming 4 different girls. The first one being Kiffin on Snapchat. I'm gonna scream in this video, ain't I? I'm gonna scream. I stated this years ago, and I will say it again. If you are out of high school, you are over the age of 20, I'll even give you 1, maybe 2 years after high school. So we'll just say you're over the age of 20 and you use Snapchat, you're a weirdo. If you take offense to that, well, guess what? I'm talking about you, buddy. You're a weirdo. It's as plain and as simple as that. I'm talking about for dudes, because if you're a girl, well, I'm not a girl, so I can't really speak on it too much. Maybe you talk to your friends on there or something. But as a guy, as a grown man, look, after the age of 20, you're a grown man in my eyes. Why do you even need Snapchat? That was one of the first things I did after I graduated. Deleted Snapchat. Because I was like, dude, this is for kids. What am I doing on here? I was thinking that at the age of 18 or 19. Fast forward time, I'm 25. And you better believe I still feel the same way about it. There's not one person I talk to, man or female, where I need to use Snapchat for. And we know what goes on over there. Nothing good is going to happen on that app. Let's just be honest and call it for what it is. I'm not going to go on a whole Snapchat rant. I guess I kind of did. That was a mini rant. But yeah, Kevin, you're a weirdo for being on there if all this is true. Let's look at our second screenshot. This looks like it's Instagram DM. He said, happy for you, boyfriend doing okay. So now he's asking girls about their relationship. What are we talking about? Haha, we broke up a few months ago. He said SC. She said, what does that mean, LOL? He said, snap. And she said, what does that say? Oh, she said, what do you mean? See, oh, wait a minute. I just realized who that wasn't. Wait, is that the Mary Kay girl from Ole Miss that had that whole incident months ago? Holy crap.
Oh, no.
That's really eye-opening, to say the least. Now, I got to throw this in there. I'm going to keep saying allegedly and apparently because I'm the type of person where I see something like this, I'm not going to immediately believe it because Kiffin, he's famous, and everybody, they just want clout and attention. These could be fake messages. These could be fake accounts, but here's what I'm going to say right now. There's a bunch of them going around, and we've seen Kiffin get exposed for stuff like this before in the past. Not to this extreme. Let's look at our third one. This is from Kiffin on Snapchat, I guess. Will you marry me? I don't even know what that means. This is apparently... Okay, I gotta block this out. Kiffin's number. Mom's Instagram. Text her the next day. Wake up. Mom's Instagram. You forget last night's convo? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Wait a minute. We got a video. What is this?
So I just asked somebody, you're 23.
Holy crap, this is Kiffin's voice. This is Kiffin.
But I'm very friends with Landon McKenzie, and I'm very confused here on this. I only took that screenshot to send him your name profile so he can snap you.
I am so confused. I don't, that's not really him saying anything bad in it, but that sounds like him, doesn't it? To go along with that, we have another Snapchat. He said, so cute, where I guess he just opened her selfie or whatnot. Wait. I don't know what he was trying to say there with the WRU. I think he's just trying to say, are you back or something like that. This guy responded, that's literally Lane's number 2. Someone responded to him saying, how do you know about his number? I know people who work in recruiting that have to keep a database of contacts and phone numbers. So this guy, I don't know who he is. He's confirming it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have no idea what we just looked at. I am perplexed, to say the least. I don't want to believe everything we just looked at is true. But that was definitely Kevin's voice in that video. I'm not saying the Snapchats aren't true, but here's what I am saying. Anybody can create a Snapchat account that says Lane Kiffin and text somebody on it. It's not that hard to do. There's also a thing called Photoshop in the big 2025. I mean, there's many things you can do to make this look like a real message from Lane Kiffin. But I do got to go back to this. There was that one random guy who was like, oh, no, that's definitely Kevin's number because I talked to people who are in the recruiting world and they confirmed it. So that was interesting. And I know some of you may say, well, Matt, you can't just believe that random guy. And I wouldn't even call him a random guy because I looked at his profile. He's legit. He has 16 or 17,000 followers. Not to say that just because you have a big follower count, it doesn't mean you couldn't lie, but it seems like there's some substance to all this, if that makes sense. Let me throw this out there. Let's say all this is true. Is this a big deal, even if it is true? Absolutely not. It's all legal. Granted, it's a little weird. It's a little franky-dinky, too franky-dinky for my liking. It's the same thing with, what's his name? Bill Belichick and his girlfriend. Yeah, that's legal, but it's still weird. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to present you with the information, and you can do as you please with the information I present to you. I'll end up the video with this right here. Everything we looked at, I wouldn't put it past Kiffin, and it seems like something he would do. Let me know your thoughts down below, but
nature sure is full of wonders. Red Bull gives you wings.
Now, I'm sure there's some people out there who believe they can never get scammed, but if this lady walk into your home, she leaving with your social security number. Meet Elizabeth Holmes, the woman who scammed the world out of $10 billion with the promise that she was going to change the medical field. She lied. And it all started because Elizabeth had a problem. Even from a young age, she loved money. Her parents said, girl, what you want for Christmas? She said, stacks. Now, thing is, her parents weren't broke. They had money. She wanted more. She started going to Stanford University to study chemical engineering, but she started touching her pocket. She said, hold on, I'm broke. She said, Professor, when I started getting the real racks? The professor said, well, the real racks, as you put it, is our contribution to science. She said, oh, that's broke talk. So she leaves to study abroad in China amongst the real bag chasers. She said, Shenzai Nali. They said, Juju Ming Li did and Bu Hui when Jigga Wendy. Elizabeth said, man, watch out with all that. I get money. Matter of fact, I'm going to just start my own business. And that's when Elizabeth decides to start her own business, creating a medical device to be more specific. Now, you need to listen to this next part closely. You know how when you go to the hospital, you get your blood drawn so a doctor could figure out what's going on with your body? Well, Elizabeth's plan was to make a machine so all you'd have to do is get your finger pricked and a machine would scan you almost instantly. Now, the problem is actual blood analysis machines are so sophisticated and require so many parts that her idea was pretty much impossible. In fact, her professor tells her this. Elizabeth said, impossible for you, brokey. I'm going to figure it out. Elizabeth drops out of school. She started telling people about her company so she could start raising some money. And what I tell you about her in the beginning of the video, if she walk into your house, she leaving with some. Her neighbor gives her $500,000. Her parents start throwing cash at her too. In fact, in just a few months, she raises $7 million. And her company, Theranos, was born. Some of the richest billionaires on earth start joining her. People who used to work for Apple, CEOs, politicians, they all start throwing money at her. She's evaluated at around $30 million. She just started. They said, girl, where the machine at though? She said, huh? Oh, it's coming, it's coming. She creates a research department. She rushes in. She says, yo, where my machine at, yo? They said, girl, I think your professor was right. This is She said, how do you know what my professor said? You wasn't in that part of the story. Rick, it don't matter. Make my machine. They said, all right, girl, it's the weekend though. When we come back Monday, she said, weekend? Well, if you don't Get in the lab. Oh yeah, Elizabeth was a tyrant. If you ain't with it, you gotta get out the way. Matter of fact, she hires an entirely new research team. And she says, hey, whoever makes my machine is my research team. Whoever don't, you fired. So her old research team start busting their ass, but it don't matter. What she wanted to create was impossible. Her chief financial officer figures that out. He started looking at the numbers. He said, Elizabeth, we worth 200 million now, but we don't have a machine. She said, you don't have a job. You fired. Fires him on the spot. He rushes over to the board of directors. Remember, CEOs, billionaires. He said, check your pockets, y'all. Elizabeth's scamming. They said, what? That's our job. Elizabeth, get in here right now. Their plan was to figure out what's going on and throw her out. But what did I say in the beginning of the video? She walked into your house. She's leaving with something. Elizabeth walked in, cool as a fan. She said, yeah. They said, Elizabeth, where the machine? Where my money? She said, now, I don't know what she said. But what I do know is after that meeting, she convinced all the board of directors to stay. She convinced them a machine is on its way. And she convinced them to give her a majority stake in the company so she can make all the decisions and they can never question her again. She then looks at her employees and said, if anybody else want to run their mouth like that CFO, you fired and you getting sued. Everyone stay quiet. Now at this point, her company's worth about 10 billion. She starts to get really famous. And here's where things start to get wicked. She wanted more. Walgreens pulls up to her. They said, girl, we seen you on TV. She said, no pictures. They said, well, what about a check? They give her $140 million so her machines can be placed in their stores. So she takes a check, goes to her research department and says, okay, I need a couple machines for the Walgreens store. They said, did you build a machine? Because I don't see one in this lab. She said, okay, you fired. Anybody else? Her scientist said, Elizabeth, there is no machine. She said, okay, but Walgreens gave me some samples that we need to test. They said, Elizabeth, there is no machine. She says, what you mean? I see a machine right there. She decides to use regular blood testing machines that hospitals and everybody uses. And then she pretends that her machine did it. Walgreens says, amazing. When can we get the actual machines in the stores, though? Elizabeth said, nothing. When the deadline came, she just didn't give him anything. People started saying, that's a little suspicious. See, at this point, from when she created the company, it had been about 10 years. Still no machine. And at this point, she had made a lot of enemies. So people, including her employees, start talking to an investigative reporter. Elizabeth finds out. She rushes over to the reporter. She says, stop the story or you're getting sued. The reporter says, girl, I work for the Wall Street Journal. My boss is Rupert Murdoch. He got $20 billion. We're not scared of you. But remember, she has some of the richest people in the world on her board. One of those people was Rupert Murdoch. She goes over to him. She says, stop this article from coming out. He said, nah, I believe in my team. They're going to tell the truth. Oh, and they told the truth, all right. They told the world she was scamming. Elizabeth, though, cool as a fan. She said, that's cap. She gets a knock on the door. She said, who that? They said, it's the FDA. We came to do a surprise inspection on your laboratory. See what's all going on. She said, today? They said, surprise. They investigate her laboratory and find out her machine doesn't work, and it all starts crumbling down. Government agencies start piling on. Her investors begin to sue the hell out of her. She even gets sued by the state of Arizona because of all the tests she conducted on people. Fake tests with her machine that didn't work, and doctors need accurate tests so they can diagnose people. She loses hundreds of millions of dollars. She said, well, at least the FBI swooped in. They said, girl, don't even say nothing. Put your hands behind your back. Oh yeah, the FBI had been investigating her. They already had their case. She was facing 22 years. Now, something I didn't mention was she had a business partner who she was in a relationship with named Sonny. The FBI came down on both of them. She basically says that like Sonny influenced her, but she takes responsibility and she starts her trial pregnant. She's basically getting as much sympathy as possible. Sonny denies it. He said, all she wants is paper at all times. I'm a bag chaser too, but that girl wild. The judge said, and that's going to be your only line in the story. 13 years. Elizabeth said, and what about me? The judge said, you know what, you were facing 22 years, but we're just going to have you do 3 months. She said, okay. The judge said, and 11 years. She said, why did you say it like that? He said, don't tell me how to do my job. Take her away. And well, there it was. As far as prisons go, she got locked up in a pretty nice one, but it's still prison. And just remember, there are a lot of people who deal in the business of selling dreams. But sometimes if it sounds too good to be true, It is. Now, another crazy part about this story is as of 2025, she just recently did an interview saying as soon as she gets out of prison, she gonna do it all again. Well, technically, she says she's gonna go back to revolutionizing the medical field. Maybe she'll do things right this time, but we're gonna see in about 7 years because she just got locked up recently. She got until 2032. She's still gonna be in a pen with them folk. She just tried to ask for an appeal too. They said nah, but we will take off a little bit of time due to good behavior. Boy, they took off a few months. She was supposed to get out in 2032. She getting out in late 2031. Now, I don't know how good behavior works, but if I'm supposed to do 11 years and they take off like 4 months, I'm going to get up. Like you might.
Just because a footballer costs a lot of money doesn't mean they're guaranteed to be a success. Just ask Chelsea fans, or Man United fans, or Liverpool fans this season. In fact, a remarkable number of blockbuster signings have failed to live up to expectations, partly as a result, one would imagine, of the pressure conveyed by a huge fee and marquee signing status. Nonetheless, for €50 million plus, you are expecting something pretty special, or, at the very least, someone who can hold their own. Throughout all of football history, only 177 players have ever transferred for €50 million or more. They include the likes of Luis Suarez, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Zinedine Zidane. They were all really good though. Where's the fun in that? I was recently asked to attempt to create a worst 11 made up only of players who were signed for over £50 million. That was a little bit too restrictive because in a couple of positions, there are literally only 2 or maybe 3 players who've ever been signed for in excess of that fee. So in what can only be described as a wretched betrayal of the 2016 EU referendum vote, I've gone with €50 million instead. Forgive me, Roger Daltrey, for I have sinned. The worst 11 signed for over €50 million could be interpreted as either the worst players or the worst signings. Neymar, for example, is, or at the very least was, one of the best players in the world, but whether he was a good signing at PSG for a world record €222 million is debatable, and his €90 million move to Al Hilal is hands down among the worst signings in the history of the sport. This video is based on the latter, the worst signings as opposed to the worst players, though naturally there may well be some overlap. Blah blah blah, shut up Alfie, no one cares. Right, without further ado then, he was never signed for over €50 million, and therefore factually cannot feature, here is an 11 of the worst €50 million plus signings of all time. Goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's a tough call in goal between Kepa Arrizabalaga and Andre Onana. Kepa played around 60 more games for Chelsea than Onana has so far for Manchester United, and one doubts that he'll add to them, and I think that he had a higher number of good performances and a higher standard overall. He also cost almost twice as much, though. Chelsea activated Kepa's €18 million release clause at Athletic Club after Real Madrid triggered a €39 million release clause in Thibaut Courtois' contracts, and it would be fair to say that Real Madrid probably
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I even got the sound on. I just realized that. Oh, man. Yes. That's a tip. Okay. Yeah, if that's not yellow armor, what is it? I think it is. Right there, that's perfect with the right there, top left. Oh, that would have been a banger, bro. Top end was free. That was good. The control is managers. They're dominating, so I'm gonna just make some subs, to be honest. Let's see these. See the counter to back the pass it. It's 23. I forgot who's number 23. 32 back there. What you call Balazi. Solo. Whew. Nah, but I can already see he's gonna be our player of the season. If he doesn't get hurt, he's the player of the season. I'm gonna see. Look at that. Look at that. That's that channel midfielder. No. Channel. I forgot what it's called. Channel striker. One of those. Yeah, he is attacking though. I'll give him that. He is moving in the chains. I like how he moves in the chains. Good striker though. We finally got shots and targeted. The XG is crazy compared to theirs. You gotta tackle that. Nah. Yeah. I'd like to do one more goal before the game ends. I mean, this season's gonna fly through. Like, it shouldn't be real easy. Like, top two at most. Like, if we get like third, I'll be there frustrated. Anything lower than third is a disappointment of the season. We should be fighting for top two. I didn't want the title for this league. So we're going in confidence of the city out. What a saying. I play with this formation. I really like it, but I'm not playing with this in the Serie A. I'll say that right now. I'm just trying to fly through the Serie B. I just see. Like the last 5 or 7 games, I'll play with the formation I want for the city. This is not bad. You better buy into that, bro. I'm the manager. Better listen. I'm the gaffer. Okay. We're gonna get the body. 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 Play a 4-3-3. I'm just. Yeah. I'm trying to see who did we get for the. No. Club site. Italian Cup. Okay, we got Genoa. That's actually pretty. That's in our favor. Because we could either got Milan. Nah, that's actually. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we could be Galatasaray. If we get the winners of this one, this one, or even this one, or this one, or this one, we'd be good. If we get the winner of that, if we get Galatasaray, I'm about to say this is Milan, bro. September 23rd. Okay. September 23rd. I don't know, I want to try this formation, but nah, not yet. Not yet. Body. Make it either. I'm gonna get Saba on the left side. That. I'm not gonna say these words. Okay, Azai. Ah, the 4-3-3 would have been 2 center mids. Ours is just more attack heavy. But no way, we might have to lean. I might switch the positive at depends. We could press. All this ours. We could press this right here. I could press. Ah. Don't foul. Oh my god, what a block. What a save. That was a great block. I think it was. No, it was Redeem. Cabroni bring. I think he was on that block for it. I don't think it was Cabroni. Yeah, hold it. Pass. Cross it or pass. Okay. Better position. Pass. Oh my. Kalapani. Wow. What a turnaround. Top in too. was gonna pass it to the striker. Yeah, I thought he was gonna pass it to Mota, low key. I thought I would really rather him pass it to Mota, but he got shooting ability, so I ain't gonna hate. That's a great goal. Like, they can't have the possession. Like, it's gonna be counted. Ooh. Okay. Take it slow. Pass to the outside. Okay, shoot. Okay. Oh, it would have been a double, no? No, that's wrong. Yeah, I think he was coming back from the corner. Right there. When was he outside? He was never outside. VAR kind of screwed us like that. Yes. We'll take the right. Right. Cross. Wait. Oh, no. It doesn't look like a bad angle to shoot that. Get pass in the middle, man. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not a foul? Who? Both that was his second goal of the season, I think. Second or third. What a pass. Big Parafi. What a pass from Azani, though, too. Azai. It's not stopping. Gotta watch it, man. Let's see this. What's up? Take it. Oh, wait, no. Pass to the left. Oh, nah. What the? Nah, what the? What? I don't know what type of confidence you had. You would do that. Hey, finishing is like a 13, bro. I don't know what type of confidence he had. Like, he can finish. I trust him finishing in the box. He's for sure going to be a top goal scorer this year. Shooting from damn near 35 yards away from the box. It's crazy. Block the pass. Ooh, that's good ass build up. She's not hitting nothing in the target. 2 minutes. Okay. That's another clean sheet. Back to back clean sheets. Back to back clean sheets for our goalkeeper. For our 17-year-old goalkeeper. International break. Wait, right? That's our 17-year-old, right? Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We got. I don't know. I want to focus on no transfers until like the January, like the middle of January. I pretty much know who I want, but they're mainly for City A. I'm not gonna do no big transfers for City A B. There'd be no point. We have D Bills, I feel, in City A B, but this squad would not survive in City A. At most, we'll probably get like 11th, 12th. I feel we could get that in City A. Personally, the team I think is gonna go up there with us is Sampdoria. East. Always heard. Ooh, throwing it back. Oh. Basically a 5. Basically a 5 in the back. Yeah, that's 5 in the back. That's what oh, man. Lobby. The first 2 minutes, too. Damn. Hoping it's serious. I hope it's something he just out for a week or two. At most 4 weeks. Oh, what a pass. The goal was great, but the pass was better. The pass was on VAR. Nah, that better be awarded. Is he outside? Looks on to me. Looks on. He's on. Yes, sir. Wonderful pass. Oh, and it was Kari, the sub. Yes, sir. Tackle that. Yes. Pass in the middle. Yes. Pass to the left. Out. Yes. To the wing. If he beat his man, cross it. No cross. Oh. Got a corner though. I feel like we're getting cornered though. We're not really a team for set pieces. Even though we scored from a set piece, magically. Oh no, that's gonna be a goal. Oh, what? He went for the shot? He could have waited, to be honest. That was just a horrible decision making. Was it Tutunio? Tutunio? Oh, if he could pass it to Mota right here? Nah, he would not. Maybe on the corner or what? Throw? Oh, I had to. Wasn't even paying attention every time. He scored right here and we make 4 subs. Pass it out. Yes. Cross. Low cross. Oh my. Don't even listen to me. Penalty. Time to make some substitutes. That's very cool. Oh, I actually want to see the replay. The way Mota passed it. Yes. I like how we're playing the set pieces though. I would love that. Great passing. Everything. So do this. Do that. We play Burundi. We will take him out. Give him his rest. Oh. A little bit more urge. Would have been good, bro. Would have been wonderful. Would have been baby. I'm trying to make it 3 in a row. Play sheets. If we could do that, man, we're going to be joking. Oof. Yeah. What a weak header. Weak header. Gonna hit this with the counter or what? Long ball? Everybody's gonna get that. Guess not. Guess the wing back wasn't there for us. Oh man, that's a slow ball. We could have got that. Oof. It's yellow. It's not yellow? Wow, that would have been a red card. Okay, Mota. Pass. Ooh, Mota. Oh, wait. I thought he was gonna shoot it. Wait, was it not Mota or it was Galanzi? I thought Galanzi was gonna pass. Oh, so wait. Did he pass it to Mota first, no? Oh, he went through Mota's leg. Oh. Ah. I thought Mota had it. He just passed it back. I didn't know he went through Mota's legs. What a pass from Gonzalez. Oof. Oh, good passing. I'd rather him kept it or passed it even back. That's how we concede our first goal of the season. Yeesh. We got hitting that counter attack. Enzo was slow. Wasn't a bad goal though. The first goal to concede this year wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. I wish Dime would have saved it. All our shots on target have been goals. That's good. Come out with 3 points away. Let's go. I'd love to see that. Sampdoria. Oh, did I see that right? 67 weeks. Cap strain. So September. We'll get him back beginning of November if we're lucky. What a way. I just saw that in versus Genoa. That's not gonna hope. Oh, Amadi. When they're checking, that's a goal. In the first minute. Oh, wait, we can't even see it. I really wanted to see that. Bro. What a goal in the first minute. That's how you start a game. That's the goal of the season for us. Oh, nothing will top that. This year, that was the turnaround, the space, the patience. Oh, cut it. Yeah, well, we're like 10 times better at home. Damn. Boom. Okay. Oh my. We're just going bangers today, I guess. Wow. What a goal. That's how we're doing it this game? 2 out of the box goals? What a goal. Wow. Okay. I mean, now I'm gonna rest. Go for halftime. We'll make go for our wing backs. Sub them out. Go for our wingers. Probably one of our midfielders. I got pass. Oh God. Ain't they like third? Yeah, third in the league, no? Third or no? Yeah, they were third or fourth. Wow, it's a massive kill. 3-0 for the first 20th minute. It's a Lottie. Oh wow. Midfielders already made midfielders have made one. And I was about to say no, they're like, nope. I gotta look out for our best interests for the Copa Italia. I don't know why he didn't push that. I don't know why he went in. Oh wow. He only missed one shot in time. Boom. Yeah, they're probably going more attacking. I can hit them with more counters. They want to be more attacking. Well, I like that. We just gotta let them down. Yeah, bro. Uh-huh. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah, we could score 2 more. Yeah, this is about to be easy. I can't tell if it was the midfielder. If it's their midfielder, I mean, they're already playing like a 5 in the back. It's the, it has to be the thirds. Just start over. In the middle. Ah, not that far though. Let's pick one. Oof. Oh man, if they would have done it a little bit more to wider, that would have been a goal. Would have been a great goal too. In the inside. Oh, what? How was it off? Has to be close. Okay, yeah. From that angle, oh yeah, he's off. Yeah. Mateo, what a other banger! Wow, wow. I do like the first one though. I feel like the first one was better, but that one was really good though too. Oh wow. Are they in the score or they don't got their camp, so they got to build from the wingers. Oof. Oof. Hopefully, just go one more. One more would be good. Just to have. One or two. Ooh. Slow down. Good chance though. They didn't get a shot on target. Yeah, they bought a clean sheet though. See, I knew that at third. And they're still third. I mean, Prosecco could go ahead. Prosecco, if they win, they'll be second. And for Nelson, we beat them our first game. Beat them away. Would this be upset? I feel like it would be. That's how we hot to attack. Oh my God, we're winning. What happened? I was gone. I was using the restroom. Oh my God, we're not winning. Never mind. How bad was it? Okay, it was bad. I was badly offside. Genoa's like dominating us. I'm not gonna risk it. Where's Page? And ref? My ref should just let play it on. We're already far. It's not like he was on the floor. It's a goal. Yeah. Oh man. At a halftime too like that. Oh yeah. If we can't fucking beat Genoa, yeah, we're gonna be. Oh wait. Oh, that's outside, no? Coludia. Oh, no, that. No, Bulgaria Coludia sounds way better. What a shot! I was gonna tell him a pass. I would have not shot that. I would have passed, but man, that's why I'm the manager. He's the player. I just do the tactics. They play it. Oh man, we gotta somehow counter this. There, okay, pass. Oh, that's a horrible pass. That was a horrible pass. It's a goal. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! This is it. Whoa. Oh no! No way! I believe it's it. Eesh. It's like a horrible shot at 10. We still got the ball right there. Yes, to the wing back. Oh my god. We're parking this. You best believe it, we're parking this. We're parking the. We're parking it. I didn't hesitate. We're parking this. Yeah, I'm sure. What a pass. What a goal. Look at this. Let's go, baby. Plus 5 minutes is crazy, man. Oh my god. Wait. Oh wait. We caught him sleeping. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. So let's go. That's how you win it. That's how you win it. What a game. Galanzi, our super sub. What did he have, like 2 assists? Who we playing? Who's this? So let's. You gotta be kidding me, right? Napoli? We're playing Napoli? Yeah. Oh, we can't get Parma. Hey, I thought this was Napoli though. Right? Okay, okay. Oh, we got Lazio. Bro, this is why I wish they had the license. We could be Lazio. Milan Derby. So I'll be one team gone. Man, Bologna would have been winnable. Fiorentina would have been winnable. So Roma should win this. When do we play? December 2nd. Oh, that's a while. Yeah, that's a while. So it's 38 matches. 38. Well, we can see the one goal. Yeah, both guys gonna be like that. Las Palmas, Everton, West Ham, Vigo, Wolves, Valencia. Man, so we're gonna take our best players. We've been like what, like 9 million, 8 million. How much we get from Mota? 7 million. Man, we ain't get nothing. What in the world? Alright, man. I need to see something. Who's the most transfer value? Oh man, it would be a person that's not even on our team, bro. Zarabi. Thanks for the loan. Do we have an option to buy? It'd be incredible talent for our team. You guys going to sit 2 6 rows. Alright. So I feel really good about myself. They're beating Jamal? Yeah, chilling. I really wish they had like all the teams last night. That's us. Okay. Oh, boy. Why did he go for the outside? He could have easily gone it for like in the middle or the left side for sure. If he would have gone left, it was gonna be an easy goal. He went for the hardest part. I just realized they're playing with 3 in the back. It's really 5 in the back, but I swear, right when we get the top, like enough talent playing that 3 in the back or 5 in the back. If I don't spend that much this year and next year. I don't know how he missed that. That's why the team is in Serie B. But Mateo been stepping up for us for the last 3 games. This is the 3rd game. The last 2, man. Mateo, man. Mateo. You got W. He was scoring bangers after bangers in our last city. Oh wait, right on the kickoff. Oh wait. Oh, what the? I would have gone in easily if he would have just. That wasn't a bad angle to shoot the press. Press the ball, press it. Oof. Oh man, you could have just kept it short, man. You just gave the right back at them. And the winger squad. Oh no. Oh my god, what a save. Dion. Dimba. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Oh man, how's the cutscene? How's the highlight still going? Oh man, they really want them to score. Oh my! Oh my God, Mota. What is that? 4 goals? 4 goals and 4 assists? Or is it 5 goals? 3 assists. That's a goal. That's a goal. No way it's not a goal. Yeah, I'm about to say. 4 goals. Oh my God, Mota. I said in the first game he's gonna be our player of the season. It's looking real easy to be our player of the season. Oh, it's on. Let's see if we get his hat trick. Oh man, how did we miss that? Bondi, right? We missed that. Oh, he's wide open. Here. Oh man. Yeah, that was a great pass. It's a good pass. Good pass. You can watch that. Wow. That's our second goal conceded this year. Yo, ref. Okay. Pushing the back. I'm about to say, that's a penalty. Who's our penalty taker? Yo, he's gonna get his double. Let's go. Mateo. Yeah, we're just run through the league. Cool. Kalani. I think he scored 6. 6 would be good. We might concede. Oh, really? Might give them the ball back then. Oh, I thought I hit the crossbar. So it saved. Oh, Mota got his hat trick. Let's go. Yes, sir. First hat trick of the season, baby. Why wasn't an assist though? It said no assist. Should have been the assist. That has an assist. I was not that assist. Okay, it was assisted. I first said no assist. Just pure domination. That's if Mateo could get his hat trick, oh yeah, I'd be top of the game. Oh my God, Mateo! Oh my, that's wow. Mateo and Mota with their hat tricks in the same game. Wow. Oh, it was deflected. That has to be on goal, no? Go take that. Yes, sir. 2 hat tricks in the same game. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Yeah, I'm about to say the counter. That's not offside? Man, that's offside. That was supposed to blatant offside. I don't know why it took that long to be called offside, bro. A blind man could have saw that. That was offside. I'm about to say, look at the fucking space. Jeez. Hey. That's good, bro. It's been a while, if I'm not wrong. I feel like the last time I saw you, it did very well. Colombia. Man, we're just building this league, man. Yeah, I would say FM26 is. So I played the PC version and the console version. What a goal! If you would have played it at the beginning, it was the most horrible game you could ever play. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was really bad at the beginning. The new update, I'm really enjoying the PC. The console version, it's getting there, but it's not really there yet. Yeah, nah, 7.2 is crazy, yeah. Yeah. But I would say compared to 24, they should have never switched the engine. The engine was ready perfect. Yeah, the engine was yeah. The UI, it grew on me. At first it was horrible. Like I did not like it. I did not like it. I did not like it at all. But the more I kept playing, the more I got used to it. It's there. I'm more used to 24. Console grew on me though. The PC version, I'm really enjoying it. But I rarely play it. I'm mainly more on the console. We have on schedule. Oh, wait, who are we playing in the Copa Italia? I think we're playing. Oh yeah, we're playing Lazio. Yeah, yeah. We might be caked. We might be caked out there. Nah, yeah. I'm trying to bring Monza to greatness right now. But City B is not even gonna give me a challenge right now. Monopoly. Wow, they're 20th? Have they won? Ooh, 2 draws. Just their main selling point did not sell. We'll say this. We'll say that they said is gonna be one more update for December, either a week before December, or it should be this Friday. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm hearing shouts might come back. I don't know why they removed shouts. It was no reason to remove shouts. I would say this is my favorite feature though in the game. The in possession and the out of possession tactics. This is my favorite. This is what I'm gonna rock with for City B. Just to overload their attacking because they don't got really great defenders in the City B. But when I get to Serie A, when the money comes in, I really want to focus on this. This is what I really want to focus on. That's the main thing. But this is not just be for just to promote us, just so we can get to Serie A. And if we have a big lead, I will start making the team get used to that formation. I mean, we're 20th. We should not have no trouble with this. Monopoly. We're pretty bad. What did that be? That was an ugly cough. I had to move myself up to that. Monza. Oh, what is that? Oh, what a tackle. I love the passion for the badge. Okay, Bobby. Oh, Mota. Oh, wait, Mota. Ooh. Wait, what? No offside? No VAR? That looked pretty close. No way VAR don't check this. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, wow. VAR usually checks that. I thought Mota was going to score. I didn't expect him to pass. I really thought that was a shot. We could possibly win the whole league by January, February. We're going to close. It will not be close. I will say that. It's just dominant possession. We're not even a domination possession team. More of a counter base. I guess we're going against 22. Oh my God. Oh, Marty. Oh, Marty. Oh, wow. Now the Bengals have scored on me. But this team already is just remarkable. I'm like, I don't see no way of them scoring 2 goals. Look at that. This. Alonso. They're not trust my sister. They think our position tactics. You could have go last one. To be fair. I mean, they got to attack more. So we could be able to counter-attack more. I mean, I'll take the clean sheet, I guess. I'll take the clean sheet. Not gonna hurt our goal difference. Zone. Ooh, the long. Oh, okay. I'll get the same formation as us. It's a bit more deeper. Oh, we still have that? Oh, wow. Karapi. What is Karapi? Marcus just got the easiest goal of his life. Bro, that's the easiest tapping. That's good. Has taken it. Okay, I was trying to read that. Oh my God, Mota. Oh my God. Mota, dude, what are you on this year? Wow, look at this. It's our player of the season already, man. What is that? 7 goals, 5 assists, in just what, like 7 matches? Man, what a player. Mota's about to get his second hat trick of the season, man. Oh my. Let's go. Bundy. Killing the league. The league is ours. Oh, that's a goal. Yeah. Oh, wow. Offside? That looked really close. I don't know if that's offside. How close was it? Bro, what? Hey, man, I'm not hating. We keeping the clean sheet. Hey, yeah, you are saying that's offside. That's offside. Like this. Second place, drops points. It's rolling. I'm gonna have to be patient from here on out. We're still not gonna drop more points. I'm really hoping that this is his third. If I'm just hat trick. Oh, we might concede. We're not very good. Okay. Oh, we're very defensive. We're sitting in the corner. That's cool. That's our second goal conceded this year. Let that know. Concede soon. Oh, wow. Wow. What a save, man. Undertake. Yeah. Oh, red. I'm about to say, if that's not red, in the last minute. Which we need the extra time for? Okay. Ooh, kind of tight. Yeesh. We go. Ooh, what a save. That's a pen. And a pen. Also for a bat. What are we doing? What's going on? Oh, oh man. We're not making it. Yeah, I'm about to say we're not making it. Oh, they dropped points. They dropped points. They were up, but they drew. Oh, and we're playing away though. This is really gonna actually matter for the league. Because if not, they'll have 18. They'll be 3 points behind us. This is actually a must win. I mean, not really must win, but really important win. Well, either. Yeah, that was gonna be my last one. Give me good.